crazies, it's Sharayah, the creator. What? This is the first ever behind the scenes video for Crazy. You're gonna notice that I'm kind of alone here on my couch. It's because I couldn't unfortunately get anybody else to come and do interviews. I wanted to, hopefully that'll happen in future videos, but for right now you're stuck with me. Scheduling has kind of been an issue throughout this whole thing, but you're gonna hear about that in a later video, I promise you. But for this video, I wanted to concentrate on 3 things from episode 1 specifically. So I'm gonna talk to you about lighting, about weather, and about the apple scene. So you might remember us complaining about heat in the bloopers video.
Mother lovin' love it's hot in here. Business.
Okay. That's because we used halogen bulbs for lighting. So we had a 500 watt one, which we used in Heather's room, and we also had a 1000 watt one, which we used in Emily's room, along with the 500 watt one. So they're really cheap, way cheaper than professional photography lighting, so if you have a small budget, definitely go with them because they're just as effective. But they do tend to heat up, so if you're filming in a small room...
It is completely melted. Like into a cluster of nothing. It's seeping. It's crying.
Disgusting. And yeah, we totally used the shot with the melted cake. So I'm gonna talk a little bit about scheduling, even though I said we'll touch on that in later videos, just because with weather, you never really know what's gonna happen. Oh, it's really starting to rain. Okay, we need to get this quick.
Got sunny and rainy at the same time.
Oh, I'm so mad. So when you make your production schedule, which you definitely need to do, make sure that you put aside a couple of days so that you can reschedule in case there's bad weather. If you give yourself that safety net, it's going to take so much stress off of you, and it'll just be way better. Because trust me, you can get super stressed out when you're in the middle of production and everything is going crazy and it's just Believe me, I got super stressed. In fact, that scene where Neville runs through the bushes was not pretty. I was super mad, I couldn't figure out the shot, and I'll just show you what happened. So this is episode 2, scene 5, take 4. Oh, this is not gonna work. I can already tell. I'm gonna hear it rattling in my pocket. Okay, but let's try it anyways. Oh, that was not one of my shining moments. But we got through it because Amanda and Marissa were great and they helped me figure out the shot and it was awesome and I really liked that shot. I think it turned out really well. And so it just, yeah, it worked because they're awesome. And I'm super thankful for you guys putting up with me. But for every embarrassing, stupid, irrational moment, there's always a super funny one. And that leads us to the apple scene. This is the scene that we actually had to reschedule due to the bad weather. And it's kind of funny because this scene we had to do probably the most takes of, which was just hilarious for me. Not so much for Amanda. But it was either because Amanda had the iPhone in the wrong hand for the first couple of takes, and then we realized that, had to redo them, and that I kept getting in the shot by accident, and then we just couldn't get the apple to hit her right, so we had to do it so many times, and it was hilarious. I really wish that I had Amanda here to talk about it, because I'm sure she'd love to tell you her feelings on that, but unfortunately, I'm just gonna have to let the clips speak for themselves.
So we screwed up the hands I was holding the camera in, and now Sharayah gets to throw an apple at me again. Yay! That looks crazy.
Oh, crazy!
Oh, right, because it's called Crazy. It's like a pun, except for you get to throw an apple in the head. Okay. I got scared. I like that this shot is the one that's taking us. Okay, I'm ready. I'm ready.
Okay.
Concussion. Let this be the record.
There's a hole in it now.
Well, you're hitting me in the head with it. Have to hit the record button.
Oh my gosh.
Take 100. Okay, I'm ready.
Day 2, take 12. So that's it for this video. I hope you enjoyed it. Next time I'm gonna have a slightly different format, hopefully more interviews, so stay tuned for that. Also stay tuned, next week we're gonna have the Q&A video answering your questions, yay! And then the week after that, stay tuned for episode 2! like, subscribe, all that fun stuff, and comment, please. I freaking love reading your comments. It, like, makes my freaking day. Every time I check and there's another comment, I'm like, ah! So leave them, because it makes me happy. Also, I'd like to give a shout out to Tanner, who I hear is a super huge fan. So thanks for watching, Tanner. It's awesome having you as a crazy. And yeah, I'm totally done now, I swear. Okay, I'm gonna stop talking at you, because you're probably bored of me. I know, I can be pretty boring, and I mean, my voice just drags on and on and on, and it's just like, oh, could you just shut up, please? Like, seriously. Just, like, sew her mouth together, or, like, clamp some gold rings on it or something, and then she just, like, won't even be able to open her mouth, and then we just don't even have to listen to her anymore. Like, because seriously, her voice is so grating. It just sounds like a man's voice, and now she's, like, doing some, like, horrible impression of, like, a girly girl or something, and it's just like, can you just shut up? Like, nobody loves you. Like, really. Like, nobody. There's not a single person in this world that